Hi folks, Brian Smith here. We got a Emerson tube radio from the 1960s. It is a model 31T50. I believe that's a 1. Yep, maybe it's an I, but yeah, it's a 1. 1T50 made in Japan. The radio's got problems. Hopefully we can get this thing up and going. New hobby, fixing these tube radios. This is a good beginning tube radio to work on because there's not much to it. But it does have problems. When I got it, the back part of it was loose already. Somebody's been inside this fooling around with it before I had it. We had missing tubes on it. There's not a lot to it, though. It's an easy radio, so it's a good beginner's style radio to work on. When I got it, all 6 tubes were missing. I should say 5. We had 2 tubes laying around that will fit it because I have spare tubes, but we have to order more tubes for it to get it going. It's got another problem. The cord, the electrical cord was cut. I have the part that still was attached. I removed it. I'm going to buy a new cord for it. The cord is not soldered on this radio. It connects to the pins. So I got to buy a new cord, and I got to buy more tubes for it and to get it going. And also, another thing I got to do to this old radio to get it up and going is I got to fix the circuit board. I don't know if I did that or if that was like that when I got it. But the circuit board, as you can see, is part of the circuit board. Circuit board, as you can see that? That piece broke. So we got to solder that back on or glue that back on. We're going to do some research. So we got to fix that piece. We got to get a new power cord, and we got to get the rest of the tubes for it. And then we got to plug it in and see if it will even power up. We got to see if it needs a recap or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if these are wax capacitors or not, because they are Japanese, but I don't know if they're wax or not. But right now the plan is to get a new cord, fix the circuit board where it's damaged, put that together, put the tubes in it, put a cord, and see what it does. And see if there's any hum. If there's some hum or it just doesn't sound right, we'll go ahead and do a recap on it. We might not have to do a recap on it because it's a little bit newer of a tube radio. But for now, we're going to focus on getting some new tubes for it, getting a power cord for it, and fixing that circuit board so it will work, because right now if you put it back together it won't work. Board's broken. So that's the Emerson tube radio, and that's what we're up to with it right now. So there you go, folks. There's the Emerson tube radio. We got it apart, and we're going to order some parts for it and hopefully get that board fixed and get her up and going. All right, folks.